Anyone think that looks like a triceratops? Welcome to Jurassic Park. The Levadas, what are they called, Julie?
Levada Nova.
Levada Nova. Wow! Come with us on a walk through the jungle in Madeira. Let's go! Let's go. We are away on our hike up Levada Nova and Levada moinho. Would you like to correct me on that? Nope, I must have done alright. So, Julie done all the planning on this one. Let's go and check this out. This one's going to be mega cool because there's loads of little waterway canals.
That's what Levada
So
means.
that's what Levada means. Check this view. Wow! Oh, this is mega cool. So Levada means water canal, apparently.
I don't know what it means, but if you're going around a Levada, it means you're going to see waterfalls and these little waterways. So maybe that's something to Google when we're done.
Yes, and maybe you can Google it as well. Because we are the most informative people that you'll see on YouTube. Julie's just spotted some hikers coming out a mad little hole in the wall. We're going to go up and check it out and see what's in this little hole. Up we go. And in we go. This better go somewhere because if not, it'll be a bit sus.
No, it just looks like garbage.
Oh wait, they never came out of that?
No, they did, but I think they were just in garbage.
They're maybe doing the dirty
Ew.
in this little tinky little hole. Oh. What the hell were they doing in there? The worst part about it is they were like 60-year-old.
Stop.
Ooh. Suppose everyone does it. So here in the Levada, these natural waterways, farmers use this water to feed their plants in the drier periods of the summer months and things. So here we've got some banana plants, and some farmer has tapped into this Levada and plugged it up with a rock and a couple of dirty socks or something, tatty sacks, potato sacks. So when he needs to feed the bananas with some nourishment, that being some hill water, he'll unplug that, divert the flow down into the banana field, letting them bananas have a good drink. When I meant natural waterways, it's natural water. It's obviously not a natural waterway. They're built to divert the natural water down from the top so it infiltrates through the rocks, but is narrowed into these little streams so they can be diverted into where they need to go, like farming land in the drier months. As you can see, some of the Levada is a bit treacherous because it narrows down. This barrier sort of safety precaution has been collapsed probably in the most sketchy area that it could collapse. So when you're on here, instead of talking into a camera like me, watch where your feeting is so you don't fall to your death. But I've passed that bit, I've survived. Who's to say I'll survive the rest of this walk? Who knows? As we get out of the little town, it progressively gets more jungle-like, just as we get away from civilization. This is an 8-kilometre round loop. I've done walks many times in my life, but I haven't walked this far in a while. You're probably thinking, you fat bastard. But time's passed by and my belly's expanded considerably. So I think it's about time that I start doing some exercise, and this is a good start. Good views, so I'm not running in a straight line. In my local town of Falkirk, or Edinburgh where I stay, it's nice to start in a tropical paradise like Madeira. I almost fell down the hill there. Don't do what I just done. Do you think I should have classed this as a mountaineering workout? Oh well. As far as my watch is concerned, we're mountaineering. I will say congratulations, you have reached 0.1% of the summit of Shishbang Mangba.
What?
Here's the first waterfall on our trip to the Levadas. Magnificent. A slightly bigger waterfall.
The waterfall's older brother.
Gets bigger and bigger.
That's more what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. Attaboy. That's what I'm talking about. I seen a video last week of this little boy getting his a vaccine injected into his arm. And it just reminded me how Julie is absolutely terrified of needles. And the little boy's like crying, he's like, attaboy, that's what I'm talking about. It was the funniest thing ever. Whoa! Almost fell to my demise. What? Julie's wanting a picture. Life of an influencer, eh? Or the boyfriend of an influencer.
I just want a picture.
Parkour.
Hello.
So this is the Instagram waterfall. It looks a bit...
This isn't the Instagram waterfall. There's another one.
This is not the Instagram
This is just a cool bit.
This is just a cool bit. Right, Julie's going to walk through it. Hey! This is cool.
Whoa.
The waterways are getting a bit more turbulent here. This is when it gets real.
Look at the waterfall. Do you think we end up up there?
Possibly. Wow.
Show them the bamboo.
Just about to. Bamboo. We might see a panda. Kung Fu panda. I mean, as far as Julie's concerned, I'm the only Kung Fu panda in the vicinity. But shit's getting real. Check this out. Think I could just hop in there right now?
No.
No? Boring, not allowed to do anything. It really does make you feel like you're in the Ming Dynasty era of ancient China with all that bamboo. Oh, nope, we're back in Europe now and stumbling over rocks like a spring chicken. One thing I've noticed just being here, and oh my goodness, I almost fell over. One thing I've noticed being here in other places in Europe, you say hi to a lot of people as you're passing by, and primarily kind of the French, that sort of side of Europe. Is it just like a given that if your eyes are messed up, you just get the tiny wee wire circles? Like, merci, merci. You just get tiny wee wire glasses. And you don't get another choice because it just seems like any middle-aged, dad-aged man who's French has those little super unfashionable glasses. Can anyone let me know? Because it's just an observation of mine. And if I've seen it more times than not, must be true. Anyway, I'm going to shut up for now and just take footage of this beautiful walk. I'll put some music on in the background. Enjoy.
Way up above where we were, climbed a bunch of stairs.
So part of the trek was climbing up, quite an elevation gain. It took the wind out of me, but what do you expect when you put a couple of stone on and you have about an extra 30 pounds of weight to carry up a hill?
And there's a waterfall up here, so hopefully we'll find that soon.
What she said, I can't speak. We're at the waterfall! We're at the waterfall! Night modes. We're going to go through a tunnel here.
It's pitch black in here, genuinely so dark.
This is quite scary. You can just see light on the other side.
But it's so beautiful out here. I'm so glad we came up here. It's a bit confusing, but we got there. Wish us luck.
We'll need it.
Turn on a flashlight.
Yes, I think we should probably turn the flashlight on.
Pass me my phone and I'll do the flashlight.
Oh, you can't see a thing in here.
Pass me my phone. I get a light.
Here's your phone. 3, 2, 1. We have light. It's a tad precarious when you're letting other hikers past. But we're hugging the wall here. There's probably bats and spiders and...
No, thank you.
No problem. Weird spider webs. What a time to be alive with phone torches. What would we do without them?
Probably roll our ankles and fall into the creek.
Yes, the creek. We made it out alive.
So many cobwebs. There were so many cobwebs, it was disgusting. But it was kind of cool.
I ate a few.
Ew.
It's just like chewing gum. Big cobweb bubble. That's fucking terrifying. You can kind of see down there where we've traversed our way up through the side of the mountain. Pretty cool, this actually. So far, even though we've only done 2 hikes, this seems like the highlight hike, and I think this one might be quite hard to beat. It's just so scenic. This is awesome, this. Look at this. If you come to Madeira and don't do this hike, you're a fool. Whew, this is a stunning hike. So down there there's 2 Levadas. So Levada Nova is Julie, this is Levada Nova, isn't it?
Yeah.
This up here is Levada Nova, and down here you can see, as I come round this corner, is Levada de moinho. And you can just see it snaking its way through the mountainside. And it's just amazing coming up on these staggered farmland, how similar it is. I almost fell into the Levada. How similar it is to being in Peru, in the Inca hillsides. You can just see it coming up the side here. Absolutely beautiful. It just reminds me, it's like this here, I honestly couldn't tell the difference, looking into the mountains, what the difference was between Madeira, off coast of Africa, and Peru on the opposite side of South America. It boggles my mind when I see the sheep on the side of the hills in Scotland. Like, who's farming these sheep? I know that these sheep, oh, hello lamb. Who's farming these sheep? I know that someone must own them. And they're kind of left to their own devices, you know, wild animals to some extent. Someone does own them, but yeah, there must be some trek coming all the way up here just to tend to your sheep. A couple of goat hybrid looking things. Little skinks, see them?
What are they called?
They're skinks.
A skink?
They just see you coming, don't they? Look at the wee heads coming out. Oh, too quick. No jokes, right, we're at an elevation of 1,405 and I just heard a cow moo. Can you hear that? Did you hear that?
I could hear it.
Where the hell is that? See if I come across a cow up here, I will be flabbergasted. I think we maybe came to the end of our hike. That was awesome. Yes, good choice, Julie. Fantastic choice. So now we've just to walk down this knee breaker into the little town where the little church is and grab some lunch.
did it.
That's us finished that hike. Let's go and get some lunch. It seems to be the only bar that we can get some. Looks good enough. We're sitting here with a little drink and a cake, deciding what we're going to do next. And we came across, I don't know if you can see that, but the Elvis and Ronaldo sanctuary. I know Ronaldo's from here, but I don't know what Elvis has to do with Madeira. Maybe this is a
different guy?
A different Elvis, or his mum's from Madeira, or they just like Hound Dog. The Hound Dog. Is that what his song's like called?
No, that's enough.
This could be a ride at Disneyland. So steep. It's that steep that it has stairs in the middle of it, so people can walk up the middle. Just been dropped off in Sexual. Absolutely starving. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So, this place is stunning. There's actually a bit of warmth, a bit of heat, because out in Funchal it was just kind of overcast, but it was still nice temperature. Oh, I can smell food and I'm quite hungry. It's so cool how there's these little sea pools that the waves fill up. I don't know if they drain or just get left to be stagnant. But anyway, they must have ways of flushing each. Anyway, what am I talking about? Come and check how cool these little sea pools are.